Well, today we've traveled over to Kailua and we've been on the beach watching the windsurfers, and now we're going to go on a little hike, and to get there we have to go through Lanikai. Okay, we're ready to start our hike. We're going up to the pillboxes. It's a little hiking trail and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. This is going to be tons of fun, and we're going to be hiking uphill pretty quick. Stay tuned. Well, we're doing this hike, and we've got some of our Asian friends here. They're usually not really that well prepared for these kind of hikes. Most of the time they have flip-flops. These guys at least got runners. That first little part was pretty steep. Here comes some more. Okay, and we're going to be heading up here. Okay, it's a little bit windy up here, but not too bad. That's where we came from. And we're looking over Lanikai. It's kind of an exclusive area. Another little ridge, and we got to work our way along this one. A little bit of a scramble back there. Good workout. Now we got to get up to that first pillbox. Okay, we're on the back side of the hill right now, so there's not quite as much wind, and we're looking over Enchanted Lake in the background, and then Kailua down here. Nice little golf course coming around to the beach where we were just a little while ago. Okay, here comes Sheila. We're right on the ridge now. Whew. Back looking over Lanikai, and we're going to do our last little ascent on the first pillbox. Well, we've made it to the first pillbox, and these were used during the war so they could watch for submarines and enemy aircraft coming in. Probably don't need them now. I think they put them there before they invented radar. And we're still looking out over Lanikai. And we got another pillbox that we've got to go to next. Pillbox number 2. Oh, we're going to carry on. There goes Sheila. Alright, we're working our way along this ridge. And there's a cacti up here. Pretty big one. We got to work around it. There's a whole bunch of cacti down there. Not sure what kind they are. But we actually have to drop down a little bit to get up to the second pillbox. It looks like it's bigger than the first one. Must have had an addition put on it. Well, here's a look in the lower level of the second pillbox, and as you can see, it's quite well painted. It's really decent of these people to come up here and spend all the money on their own paint to paint it. Some people might call it graffiti, but probably protecting the concrete. So this is the upper level up here. That must have been where all the generals were. Well, we've now made it to the second pillbox, and we're going to carry on. Most people turn around here and head back, but we know that there was the start of a third pillbox, and we're going to go find it. So we will leave the majority of the hikers here as they head back down to Lanikai and Kailua, and we're going to go explore. Okay. We're hoping to find some onion rings and beer at the end of this trail. Here comes Sheila. She kind of took the wrong road. She was out in front leading, and she got up to the top of this hill here and decided that she didn't want to come down the face of that. The trail actually goes around the back side of it. What'd you think of that, Sheila?
That was perfect once I figured out that I was going the wrong way.
Well, we're working our way along here, and we're in a little bit of a grove. Trail's pretty good right here, and we're going to be going up this way. I suspect a lot of these trees might not have been here during the Second World War, because what we're coming upon is the third pillbox, which isn't really much of a pillbox. I think mostly it was a gun position during the war, and they had a gun mounted on here. They could have hid down in here.
Oh.
Okay, a little sign there giving us some words of wisdom. Stand beside that, Sheila, and let's get the context here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to get up.
Oh, Sheila's going to climb it. That should be good. Oh. Yeah, she's going to do it. Nope, she's not going to do it.
Get it. There. I do it the lane way.
Okay.
All right.
There. What can you see from up there, Sheila?
Beautiful.
I don't know if you can see, but down in the foreground there's a kind of a long strip, and it's a old landing strip that they had during the Second World War. We can't see any planes on it right now, but we can if you see just over that hill right down there. It must have been the office, and these pillboxes were probably up here to guard that landing strip. Okay, down at the bottom of this hill there's a building with a red roof on it. We'll give you a close-up in a minute, but we happen to know there's onion rings and beer there. So we're gonna we gotta go back up the trail a little bit here and then make a left turn and head down another ridge to get to the beer. Okay, here's where we're gonna make our little left turn off this trail from the third pillbox, and we're heading down this way, following Sheila. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Okay, we're working our way down, and we've got to get down the hill and over to this other ridge over here, and you can see the trail right along the top of it. Once we get over there, we drop down the side of it, and it's a short walk to beer and onion rings. Well, here's one of the pillboxes that we were at in the background, and we've been working our way down to the ridge that I just showed you a minute ago. And here comes Sheila. It's just like a walk in the park. You're out of water. That's no good.
But you have lots, and I know you'll share with me.
Maybe. Okay. We're on our last little ridge on the way down. And we haven't seen anyone since we left the second pillbox, which has been just great. No traffic. Oops. Got a little gully here to go through. And we're going to continue on our way to the grass shack. Okay, Sheila's working her way down through this gully. There's all kinds of roots and rocks. It's pretty slippery in places, but it is dry. It's definitely not a walk in the park like the Lanikai West Trail is, that some of our relatives took a little while ago. This is real hiking.
I don't want to swing on this. It might collapse on me. Well, we're just at the last part of the hike, and Wayne's making his way down the stairs. And how did you do, Wayne, in your new hiking boots?
My new hiking boots is just like a walk in the park, riding on air.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, and here we are
And
at the end of the Pillbox Trail, heading to the grass shack. Okay, we made it down to the grass shack, where we showed you we were going from the top, and we're going to be swinging in here for some beer and onion rings. All right, it's the shack in Kailua. So here we are, as promised, onion rings and beer. What could be any better after a long, hard hike? Stick with us. We know where to go. And we're gone.